if Kid Richard is anyone, like, voiced by anyone, because I don't think I recognize it. It sounded really familiar in that one scene. But I don't remember it ever being anyone, like, when I used to play this game. Is there any skits I need to watch? Head toward the bridge for the skit Wild Seed Bears Fruit. I'm assuming the bridge down here? Yeah, okay.
Did you hear that, Richard? He said I'm talented with a sword. Indeed. You bested Bryce, after all. Is he really that big of a deal? He is the scion of a noble family that has produced many renowned knights. In addition, he serves as my private sword instructor. Oh, that sounds pretty impressive. Indeed. What is it with you and the size lately?
The skits are really full of charm in the Child of the Dark. I would definitely say some of the skits, which are missable and very hard to find most of the time, I would say the skits are like probably the best part of the Child of the Dark. They got some good skits in the Child of the Dark, which is unfortunate that some of them are so easy to miss though. We'll do a battle because we have oh no, Richard's not in the party yet. I think he comes later. I thought we had him already.
You're amazing, Sophie. Where'd you learn?
So never mind. We'll do that later. Actually, I should have let that play. My mistake. I thought I just saw a sparkling point. I guess not, though. I think there's a Carta to grab somewhere. Danger, no trespassing. Too late. Love that. Should be a sparkling point in this road. Don't know exactly where it is, though. Can't go past there, so it can't be there. There it is. I don't know if, that's the one. It's gotta be. It's probably the only sparkling spot I think of. Let me actually try this a few times, because the exit's so close to the, thing. So I think you guys have items for me. So you found yourselves a new friend, is it? We'll just try to stay out of trouble, alright? Master Asbel, back here again, honestly. How many times have I told you it's not safe here? Fine. Take this and go home, okay? Apple gel. You shouldn't have, literally. Bum, 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 bum. Last time for luck. Still an apple. Okay, whatever. We'll get it later, because we're gonna have to leave this area again. Cartas are definitely gonna be kind of tedious, but I do want to get them all. New discovery, Spring of Healing. We already saw a skit there, though, so it didn't count as a discovery before. Number 6, still doing really good with discoveries so far.
It's beautiful. I'm glad I could show you this, Richard. Would be a shame to come all the way from the capital and miss it. You wanted nothing more than to show me this? Yep, pretty impressive, huh? You're really something.
There you are, Your Highness.
Bryce! Your Highness? Wait, you're Prince Richard, the son of our king?
The guards are quite frantically searching for you, my prince. I am most disappointed that you put them through such agony.
Well, I apologize for the trouble, Bryce.
No apology required. In fact, this makes things much easier for me.
I thought today's lesson was over.
This is no lesson, boy. This is a duel to the death.
Oh, we got an assassin on our hands.
To poor Richard's death, in fact.
What?
There are no guards to help you here, my prince. Your life is mine.
No! Richard, get back! If we fight hard,
Oh yeah, this is like the only boss in the childhood arc, I think.
we can take
This
him.
might actually be pretty hard. If anything's gonna be challenging in this entire arc, it's gonna be this fight.
Yeah, Hellringer.
Oh, nice, got him. Get him, Sophie.
You're mine!
Try this on.
No escape!
Yeah, no escape, whatever you say. Meanwhile, I'm escaping. Yes, please give me the first aid.
You're mine!
How do you cast so fast?
You're mine! You're mine!
I cannot time your dodges. I use my only life bottle, why not?
You're mine!
Oh, I still got it. I still got the timing for that inverse pressure dodge. Okay, we need to kill him quick.
No escape!
He casts spells and it gets insane. Was that my last one? I only have elixirs now.
You're mine!
Yeah, he does so much with his spells too.
I'll cut you! You'll
There we go.
I'll make you pay!
That's probably the only bit of challenge we'll get in this entire childhood arc. Mastered name after a flower.
Okay then. Have you had enough? Where's Richard? Richard, be careful! The cliff! The cliff? Come on, Richard. Give me your other hand. What's going on? What's this warm light all around me? What happened? Huh? Wait, we fell off the cliff! Sophie, are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine. Oh, thank goodness. What about Richard? Is Richard okay too? Richard!
He wasn't hurt.
Really? Okay, good. That's good.
You look happy, Asbel. Why are you happy?
I'm happy because you and Richard are alive.
Because we're alive.
Where? We fell off the cliff. I think the sun went down while we were knocked out. Are you okay, Richard? Nothing broken or anything? No, I think I'm fine. I can't believe we fell off a cliff and no one got hurt. Your name is Asbel, yes? I owe you my life. Please, take this.
Why are you giving me your ring?
I owe you a great debt. This is the least I can do.
No way, no, I won't take it. I didn't save you for money or power or because you're some dumb prince. I did it for... Oh, never mind.
I didn't mean to insult you. Forgive me.
We should go back, Asbel.
Yeah, we should, but, I'm not really sure how. I guess we just have to climb. Sophie, Richard, I think it's time for a little hike. If monsters come, we fight together. That's the only way we'll beat them.
Yes, of course.
All right, let's go.
This is probably when Richard joins. Yeah, Richard joined the party. Don't know if I want this first switch port, Zillia or Abyss first. Honestly, I'd be fine with either. I really just want them to port mostly Zillia and Graces because they only were on the PS3. Now, I wouldn't mind an Abyss port, except for the fact that I just played it again. But I wouldn't mind an Abyss port but it did get a port to the 3DS. So part of me is like, yeah, I really think Graces and Zillia deserve it. They only had their time to shine on the PS3, which makes them so inaccessible. So I would vote for Graces or Zillia, fine with either one.
Hey, Richard?
You seem reserved. This is very unlike you.
Why would Bryce try to assassinate you?
I can think of several reasons, but none that are worth sharing.
But why not? I fought him off, you know. You can trust me.
I'm sorry, but it's more complicated than that.
What's wrong? You're making your angry face again, Asbel.
I'm not angry. I'm just frustrated.
Honestly, fair, respectable. Abyss Port is over 10 years now. Yeah, I know, but you're missing my point. My point is, I wouldn't mind them doing an Abyss Port. I think it would be good. That's probably like, put it like this, Symphonia, right? Symphonia got a port to the PS3. It's still getting a port to modern consoles. I'm not saying Abyss Port is impossible, or better yet, I'm not saying Abyss Port is something I wouldn't want. I'm just saying that Graces and Zillia are only on one console and they have no ports. So I think those should come first. IMO. Now, if they want to do an Abyss port, I think that'd be great, because playing it on something other than the 3DS would be nice. But personally, I think Graces and Zillia need it more, because they have no ports. Abyss at least has a port.
You sure are strong.
Strong? How so?
How so indeed. Symphonia got a port to the PS3 and it's still getting another port, so like, do I think Abyss would benefit from a port? Yeah, probably. Would I rather have Graces and Zillia first because they're stuck on the PS3? Yeah, most definitely. Also, Hearts. Hearts is stuck on the PS Vita. Port that game as well. That's on the same boat. Even though Hearts is more niche, I doubt Hearts will get one. Abyss is one of the more popular ones, so Abyss is probably likely. Graces and Zillia are like... Graces and Zillia are, in desperate need of ports, IMO. I guess Zillia 2, IMO. Because, like, Zillia 2 is kind of with Zillia, but more Graces and Zillia are amazing. I like Zillia 2, but it's not as good as Zillia 1. Far from, like, a great Tales game, but Zillia 2 is at least good. Up this way. Have to rapidly press X so we don't fall there. I think Hearts would need an English dub to get a port. If If they want to dub Hearts, that'd be a good idea. Highly doubtful, though. I doubt they would do that, but I would love it if they dubbed it. No, I was gonna watch that skit. How dare you? I would love it if they dubbed that game, but I doubt they'll do it. That's like a little...
It was nothing. Leave that sort of thing to me.
Classic Asbel. I doubt they'll dub it, but I would like if they did. See, there's such a thing as wanting something, and there's such a thing as being realistic. Realistically, I don't see them dubbing Hearts, but man, would it be great if they did.
What made this nest?
Probably a bird of some sort.
No, it wasn't a bird. What was it again? If Hubert was here, he'd know for sure.
Hubert is your brother?
Yeah, and he's super smart. He's always reading books and studying, so he knows everything. I mean, yeah, he's a bit of a wuss, but who cares when he's a genius?
You seem very proud.
Yeah, I am. But don't spread that around, okay?
Save the game. By the way, you brought Morgana with you. She doesn't make me to go to bed. I make her go to bed. By the way, for people that don't know, I didn't mention this either. Sophie is the voice of... It's Cassandra Lee Morris. She does Silthus and Morgana from Three Houses and Persona 5 respectively. So that's the joke with that.
Sophie, I know it's dark and kind of scary, but you don't need to worry, okay? I'll protect you.
Protect me?
What's that noise?
Something's there.
Hey, what's the big idea scaring us like that? All right, buddy, time to play.
We must be at
Yo, Bear Hellion. We're playing Zestiria now?
our absolute
Asbel can just like tussle with wild animals, which I find hilarious.
Yeah, yeah, Sonic Thrust.
Goodbye.
There, yeah, try this on. Take that.
Yes, take that.
Eat this.
Oh, get him, Richard.
Yeah, eat this. Dragon Dance. Try this on. Just straight. Yeah,
Bum.
That's what I expected.
See? With a team like ours, monsters don't stand a chance.
I'm on your team?
Yeah, of course you are. We need you, Richard.
You're not mad at me? But I insulted you.
Richard, it's fine. Seriously, I'd already forgotten about it.
Thank you.
Come on, we need to hurry if we're gonna reach the top.
That is a good point. They never like they remastered Symphonia once and never like dubbed the skits. I will say this. Compare like Hearts getting a dub to Symphonia or something getting like redone skits, like voiced skits. I think Hearts getting a dub is a better chance, because think about it like this. Hearts getting a dub would be like the first thing that happens, so they would just get voice actors that they think fit with each character, etc. For Symphonia, I do think it's a little hard because like the game came out in 2003. They would have to reassemble all the voice actors from 2003, because I wouldn't want them to recast the characters. For that, I'd rather them just not voice the skits. They would have to get like Scott Menville, Cam Clark, etc. Heather Hogan does Colette. Get them to do the skits again. I mean, they technically could recast them, but I wouldn't like them to recast it. I would rather them just get the original cast or just not voice them. While for Hearts, there's no original English dub, so they would just get people like they think would fit. However, in Vesperia, they did do that. I think they got everyone's voice for Definitive Edition except Yuri and Judith. So I'm not saying it's impossible. but definitely that's the big risk about trying to do something like that. So outside of, like, I think out of all the stuff they can do, whether it's voicing skits, voicing extra content, I think Hearts getting a dub would be, like, the safest bet and also the most likely. But even then, I think it's unrealistic.